You ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
You put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile.
Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
And demons put in my pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies, make money, money.
Call out here for a pill. Ready tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find a thing to save my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me, no, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up? What up? It is Alex, the Fantasy Football Hustler, back at you with another episode of Elevated Sports Talk. What's going down, everybody? Let's shout out the crew before we get into this. We got Emil in the house. What up? What up? Robert in the house. What up? What up? And Johnny, yeah, over 6K subscribers. We're growing on YouTube. We are growing on YouTube. It's awesome. Toyota One, he said, nice, hit the 6K mark. Let's fucking go. I'll toke to that. Let's get ready to toke it up. Stay smoking, choking, rolling blunts. Where is it?
Smoking, choking, rolling blunts.
There we go. Emil said, yeah, I'd love to see the channel slowly growing. Hell yeah. Because I'd rather grow a lot slower, but it be like, real people who are rocking with us, versus like, I don't know, whole bunch of random people subscribing and then they just bounce, anyways or whatever. So yeah, I'm glad that we're getting a bunch of savages joining up, and we're gonna smoke some tree right now. We got some dabs though. We got some dabs from the homie Drips, from Drip Extracts, Friends of Wafers. Oh yeah, we got some of this. We're gonna be smoking real soon. Man, it was such a fun trip to LA. Sorry for everyone who was wanting to see the auction draft on Saturday. Man, there was so many technical difficulties. The stoners showing up late, like everything that could go wrong did go wrong. But when we finally got rolling, man, it was rolling. It was rolling. We were going till like 3 a.m. though, because these auction drafts, they ain't slow. Hustling Bruce, what up? What up? Texan Stevie, I need to find a new group. Man, you ain't gonna find one as big as the one you're in on Facebook. Yeah, we got the Facebook group now. We have over 100,000 members in it. It's really insane. It is really insane. And if I'm not mistaken, we're the biggest fantasy group on Facebook. And you know what? The footballers, they don't have 100,000 people in their Foot Clan. I know it's all paid members, but you can add free members in there now. They probably just don't. They probably just don't have the option for free members. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. And Jaylen Warren, I'll shout out some news that we already know is an issue. Jaylen Warren, he's gonna miss multiple weeks. They said we didn't get too much clarity. We did not get too much clarity on how much time. They just said he's going to miss multiple weeks, but it was a hamstring injury that he sustained during the game this week. So, yeah, it was not good. Not good for him. Let me see if there's any other things over the last day or two. Oh, yeah, Brock did play. Brock played during the game. Did you guys see that? He was all right. Now this one, we talked about it last week. What up, Crispy? What up, Jamie? What's going down, guys? We talked about it last week where Justin Simmons was potentially going to sign with the Falcons. He did sign with the Falcons. Now he plays the free safety position. Richie Grant plays the strong safety position, but I don't know. It just seems like there's a lot of hate towards Richie Grant, like the new guy that they got over there. I think might end up starting over him. And then if they just like Justin Jefferson that much, yeah, like Richie Grant might be taking a back seat this year. So definitely something we're gonna have to woo. First bowl of the day. Let's go. Definitely something we're gonna have to monitor and pay attention to for sure. But as of right now, it's not looking too hot for Richie Grant. I wouldn't drop him or anything just yet, but just pay attention, because if he doesn't end up if he's not the starter, and for redraft, we don't want him. Like at this point, don't even draft Richie Grant for redraft. But for Dynasty, you don't want to drop him just yet. We want to see what's going to happen a little bit first and how this is going to shape out as we get like the first official depth charts for the season and all that kind of stuff. Texas Stevie, he said that Texas defense was fucking nasty. Pitry with the pick 6, Stingley with the pick 5, turnovers. Hell yeah, man. Pitry, I'm super excited about him because a lot of people, when he got hurt and things changed a little bit, it was like people kind of forgot about him. We're only a couple years removed where he was the number 1 DB in fantasy football. So can he get back to that? I think so. I mean, a lot of it had to be with him being knocked up, a little bit, knocked around. What up? Jamie said, you look at the teams in the Rocky 3 draft last night. I'm liking my team a lot. Let me know if anyone wants a grade. We could do that towards the end. I did not. I was a little bit busy yesterday, so I didn't get a chance. But I'll go pull it up right now. If anyone wants a draft grade, we can get into that in a little bit. I'll pull it up. I'll tell you what I think about your team. Chase in the house. Let's go, bro. Let's get it. Oh yeah, and Jamie, you had the number 12. Damn, look at all those wide receivers. Damn, why'd you get Quentin? Deontay Johnson. I was like, why'd you get Quentin Johnston so early? But it's Deontay Johnson. Man, he's a bum. He's a bum.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum
now. He's a bum then, and he's a bum now.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
He said, I'll take a grade if you give it an A. I don't think it's an A. Texan Stevie said Stingley could be that guy this year. I mean, Stingley's dope. For fantasy, though, I mean, he'll probably be solid, but, I mean, being more of kind of like a shutdown corner, he's not really like the type of player that I'd be targeting. Jamie said Deontay's a bum with 150 targets. I guarantee he doesn't get 150 targets. Let's make some kind of bet on that. I can guarantee he's not getting 150 targets because he catches like shit. Have you been seeing all the all the little videos and everything coming out of camp? He looks good. He's like shaking and baking on their shitty like backup cornerbacks and shit, and he just drops the ball, drops the touchdowns. He's a bum. And Crispy said, back it up. Let's back it up for Deontay drops him. He's a bum. He's a bum.
Cannot play with him. Cannot win with him. Cannot coach with him. Can't do it. I want winners. I want people that want to win.
My 2 picks from redraft last night was Bijan and Brees in a 10-man. I mean, it's a good start. That's a good start. All right, hold on one sec, guys. Send the message. This person asking what a vampire is. And yeah, Vampire League. Just for anybody who doesn't know, is paying attention. So the Vampire doesn't draft. Their team's made up of free agents to start the year. And then if they win, they get to steal a player from the team they beat. Vampire is the only one with unlimited moves and gets first priority on weekly free agents. And and everyone else gets 1 pickup per week. There we go. All right. All right, let's get into, before we do these grades and stuff, because we'll do it, but just hang out. We're gonna get into some of the Yahoo, or I mean, at least I have Yahoo pulled up, but just some of the scores and stuff from yesterday. Anybody have a specific game that they want to see some stats on? I'm just gonna start with the beginning. We're gonna kind of just like run through a little bit. Jamie said, why do vampires suck blood? There's more having a drop of semen than blood. Maybe we should be sucking something else. Jamie saw the adult version of Twilight. Let's see here. So this was the Patriots and the Eagles. Let's go see what we had here. I don't even know how many guys like started for the Eagles. I don't think there was like anybody who started. So, I mean, let's just go through there real quick. Anybody even worth looking at? Not really. Even on the defense, I don't think they started. Well, I guess Devin White started. He had 1 solo, and that was it. Maybe he's just out there for a quick second. Let me see. Shit, look at the Kobe Dean. 4 solos. Let's go, baby. I don't know how much playing time he got, but still 4 solos. Let's go. We like it. Ooh, Jeremiah Trotter had a solo. Let's get it. Fantasy roll. What up, homie? Let's look at the Patriots side of things now. Drake May. Yeah, I don't know about Drake May, man. I really don't. Stevenson looked solid out there. I mean, 6 for 18. I mean, nothing super solid out there, but just looked decent. Let's see. Yeah, there wasn't too much action like in this game. Let's check defense. Tavai, a couple tackles. Christian Gonzalez, couple tackles. Yeah, not too much. They didn't start a bunch of their starters necessarily either. Tanner McKee over Kenny Pickett. Johnny said the fantasy roll over Kenny Pickett. I mean, everybody over Kenny Pickett. Elite Scrubs Gaming. Is there a way to make a good team home league? Any type of modes or anything that wouldn't be straight garbage? What are you talking about? Give me a little bit. Give me a little bit more insight. What do you mean? Are you just talking about settings for your home league? Like, yeah, I have a bunch of setting ideas that you can change for your home league to make it way better. But let me know. Said backup offense ripping the Raiders starters. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Gardner Minshew officially named QB1. Officially named QB1 over there. Where was the Raiders? I don't even know. Where the hell are they? Oh, there you go. Oh, you're talking about the Cowboys. Matt, what up, bro? What's going down, Matt? Let's see. Oh, look at Trey Lance. Oh, man. 15 for 23, 151 yards and a touchdown. Oh, man. It's going to be him, huh? It's going to be him. Seen Chase Brown go at the 303 in a paid dynasty startup. That's crazy. That's crazy. I really think Chase Brown's going to be the guy, but I wouldn't draft him in the 3rd round. You can get him in like the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Like, I don't know. Oh, with only 6 teams. Make it where you start 3 QBs. Have it where you must start 2 QBs, and then you have a super flex spot as well. Do that. Make it 3 running backs. Make it 3 wide receivers, for starters, and then add a bunch of flex in. Make it IDP, bro. Make it IDP. Matt said, are you picking for the Marvel League? Am I on the clock? I didn't think I was. Let's go check though. No, it's not me. Yeah, it's going all the way the opposite of me. It's bakes a lot right now, but thanks. I'll go we'll shoot him a text. There you go. Jamie said, think of that horse video you shared when I hear 6-team league. Oh man, that shit was funny, right? That shit was super funny. I have an 8-man league I'm the commissioner of. I made it start 2 QBs, not super flex. Because you should have 2 QBs in 8-man. For sure. Even 10-man. Even 10-man should be 2 QB because it's still only 20, that you start for a 10-man. So I'm with you, yeah, if you got, 12 teams, that's a little bit different, because there's really like no QBs that are rosterable, like nobody you can pick up off the waiver wire. Unless someone gets hurt and it's like some backup or something random, like that. But outside of that, like in a 12-man league, like, yeah, that's the only one that I think where Superflex should start. 10-man league, man, make that shit 2 QBs because everybody should be rostering 3 QBs. And if you don't roster 3 QBs because you messed up. Because even that, you could have 3 people rostering. You could have everyone rostering 3 QBs, and then there's still 2 extra, even in the 10-man. But yeah, you're talking about 8-man. Shit. Everybody could roster 4 QBs that are starting QBs in the NFL. So yeah, there should be no excuse to be able to not fill the 2 starters. So yeah, that's what I would see, like 6-man, 8-man. Those are leagues that I probably wouldn't be playing in. But if you adjust the rules to make it a little bit harder, more spots that you're starting and things like that, it is what it is. It is what it is. Jamie said if I did a 6-man league, we would start like 20 to 24 spots. Yeah, definitely. IDP would definitely be included. If I was doing a league like that, IDP would definitely be included. For sure. All right, let's check out. It's also wondering where the best place to join a buy-in redraft league would be. Right here, bro. Right here. Let me put the link in 420crew.com, but I'll put in our Patreon link as well. You could join for free. And then I'm always making posts about new leagues that we're starting. We got best ball leagues that are $11 that are going to be going down Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We got mock draft Monday that's going down today, 6 p.m. West Coast time. Might be the last mock draft Monday for all we know. And what else? And and then I got redraft leagues for $33 per buy-in. I got $55 buy-ins. So all very, very good leagues to join. That's for sure. Jamie said with IDP, I'd add like 20 spots for that too. Well, that's getting a little crazy, but yeah, that'd be a little crazy. 20 something spots with IDP included. I'm with it. Can't have a starting roster of 40, even with 6. Jerry B, what up, bro? We're going over some, just looking at some preseason fallout stats from any potential starters out there. If anybody has a game that you want me to pull up, we've just got through the Patriots and the Eagles so far, and now we're on to the Raiders and the Cowboys. But if there's a game you want me to look at specifically from yesterday, throw it in the chat. Zamir White, he looked okay. He looked okay. Nothing too special, about the preseason performance, but he only got a couple touches, but one of them 17-yard. I want a 17-yarder. Let's go. There wasn't really much to look at from like the passing options. we didn't have any Adams, we didn't have any Myers. I don't think either one of the tight ends played. So Michael Mayer played, but I don't think what's his name played. Bowers. Let's see. Let's look at the defense for both. Let's see if we got any starters. Look at Spillane. 5 assisted tackles. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Look at Divine Diablo. 4 solos and 2 assisted. Not too much from Nate Hobbs, but he's usually getting a lot of tackles. Nobody else really worth mentioning too much. Let's see on the other side here for the Cowboys. Are there even any starters who played? Nope. Nope. All right. There we go. Hey, 17 games until kickoff, baby. Let's go. And JB said double your 12-team rosters in the tournament. That would be 10 IDP flex. Yeah, that'd be a lot. That'd be a lot. That'd be like 20 offensive starter. Yeah, that'd be like 30 total, right? I mean, that's best ball. You know, best ball's a little bit different. In the redraft leagues with 12 teams, I do have 8 starters, 2 DBs, 2 DLs, 2 linebackers, and then 2 IDP superflex. So yeah, I guess if we doubled that, I mean, shit, that would be 16. That'd be 16 on defense, and then it'd be 18 on offense, which would be over 30. So yeah, hey, I'm with. Never mind, Jamie, I'm with you. I'm with you. Toyota One said, Bo Nix, what's your thoughts? I think he's going to be the starter. He looks good enough to be the starter, and Zach Wilson sucks. Jared Stidham sucks. So yeah, I mean, I think Bo Nix is going to be starting right away. I don't know how good the team is going to be, because Sutton, I mean, you know, he looked all right out there. Javonte, like, he got in the mix a little bit. But I really do think that the Broncos, they're going to be one of the worst teams in the NFL this year. I mean, their defense is okay. The offense, I mean, mediocre at best. So, yeah, thoughts on Bo Nix? Great dynasty pickup. Great dynasty pickup, because a lot of times he was going like 5th, like in the pecking order. J.J. McCarthy was going before him. Daniels, of course. Caleb, of course. Who else? Drake May was going before him. So, yeah, Bo Nix may be one of the better value picks for dynasty, because I think he deserves to start. They got trash over there. Yeah, Jordan Whittington. Jordan Whittington. Yeah, let's go see what that one looked like stats wise for the LA teams. Yeah, Shtick. He didn't look that good. Bennett, oh man, Bennett's getting some love. Vidal, I mean, he looked okay. I mean, a 4.5 average. I mean, that's pretty solid. 13 yards was his long rush. Stranger in the house. Shout out to the Houday Nation. What up, bro? What up, what up? Isaiah Spiller sucks. Droppable. I mean, shit, the way that Vidal looked, it's like, man, Jarrett Patterson might be droppable as well in Dynasty. Yeah, here you go for Whittington on the Rams side. 5 for 52. Not too shabby. Oh, let's see. Ooh, Vidal got a couple catches too, huh? All right. I mean, not really too much there, but man, Quentin Johnston sucks. He's like the number 1 in the game probably, and only got 1 for 19. Maybe he didn't play that long, but still. Dang, Brendan Rice and Cornelius Johnson, did they even hit the field? Did they even hit the field? Let's see. Denzel Perryman, he's going to be a sleeper for IDP this year for sure. It's on the Chargers for anyone listening to this in the audio podcast. Let's see. Yeah, no, not too many. Oh, Thule. I mean, he's probably going to be getting a lot of start out there as well. I mean, we know Asante Samuel Jr. is going to start, but he's turning into a really dope cornerback. Nobody started for the Rams. The Rams are notorious for not starting any starters during their preseason games. Let's see. Go check some Chicago stats. I don't know how much Caleb played, but let's go see. 6 for 13. I mean, that's not really that good. Did he run it all? 1 for 7 on the rush. So I'm in a 56-round IDP league once the draft starts. Getting late. I'm build the cult of Chargers because I'm a Chargers fan. Man, Chargers suck, dude. I used to be a Charger fan until they left to LA. Now I don't rock with them anymore. But a 56-round IDP league, like, does it have offense included? Uh-oh. We got action in the Marvel League. Let's go. Dante Pettis. Oh, Rome got a 45-yard reception, huh? Okay, cool. I was going to say 56 rounds is just IDP. Like, you guys must love IDP even more than me. I mean, nothing really on the Bengals side. Bengals didn't play anybody, right? Let's see. Tremaine Edmonds got some play out there. Only 2 tackles. Oh, shit. Let's go. Let's go. Marvel is moving. Marvel is moving. We still have so many rounds. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 more rounds. Yeah, there's going to be one point where we're going to have to turn this into 1-hour clocks. So I'd go as deep as Darius Davis to build my collection of Chargers, JT Woods as well. Okay. Kyler Gordon, man. Kyler Gordon is still going to be so good. He's still going to be so good. I really don't like targeting a bunch of cornerbacks, but Kyler Gordon, he's been good since he hit the scene as a rook. I mean, just look at this: 4 solos and a sack. Like, they're going to put him on cornerback blitzes like out there. That would be amazing. And it's because their defensive backs are so good that they actually have the luxury of where they could do that. So mark my words, Kyler Gordon, if you play in a deeper IDP league, that's a cornerback that you can go out there and get. And I've been saying that ever since he was a rookie. This is not new news. I've been very, very on the ball with Kyler Gordon. Jonathan Owens, here's someone, I mean, he's going to be a backup like this year. I mean, but he gets a lot of tackles, baby. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Anybody worth mentioning on this other side? Gordon looked awesome. Most of them tackles were nice plays. Good, because I didn't watch. I was in LA, and I mean, there's so much going on. I didn't catch as much of the games as I normally do. I saw yesterday's, but Saturday's games, I mean, they were super tough to keep up with. Bake's in the house. What up, bro? What up? Jerry said Keenan Allen not looking very good. Rome may take over the number 2 spot early as next year. I mean, they may not have Keenan Allen on their team next year. I think this is the last year of his contract, right? Let's see. When's he become an unrestricted free agent? Yeah, next year. This is the last year on Keenan Allen's contract. Yeah. So we'll see. And if his bum ass gets hurt like he does sometimes, I mean, shit, maybe earlier. Maybe earlier than that. All right, I'm going to do my due diligence now that I'm back to text people or message people when they're live. Oh, I was going to message Net, but he's already on it. Toyota 1, you're on deck. You're on deck in the Marvel. Net was his green light or his green dot just showed up. His green dot just showed up. And if you can hear the little ding in the back, the little sleeper thing, that's the Marvel League for anybody who's in there. Let's see. Yeah, Bengals. Oh, Jordan Battle. He got in there. 2 tackles, 1 solo. He probably didn't play that long. Because yeah, you look here and they don't even have a lot of starters that even played in the game for the Bengals Saturday. All right. Tino, what up, bro? What up? Oh, we're moving. We're moving. Toyota 1. It's on you, bro. I'm gonna go message winner. Let him know he's on deck. And oh man, are we gonna get a stop at Big Tons? I know he works nights. And Toyota 1 said Marvel moving faster this morning than the weekend for sure. I mean, over the weekend, you know why it's moving slower? Because I'm not sitting in front of my computer listening to the shit like that. So I could take responsibility for it going slower, because when it goes fast, a lot of times it's me seeing a pick happen and then going and messaging the person. And see, winner just jumped on right now. So let's see. We'll see if Big Tons, I don't know if he's sleeping or not. We'll see. But yeah, when it's moving fast, it's probably my fault, probably because of me. And when it's moving slow, it's probably my fault as well. And I'll take the blame for it moving slow, over the weekend at a bunch of times. I was still trying to let people know. But, we're out in the field. All right. Is there another game that everybody wants to look at stats-wise? Actually, you know what? Let's go check out Houston. I know they didn't start. They did start their starters. So let's go see. Well, not all of them, but, let's just go see what was out there. So this is weird. They didn't play. Judge Davis Mills Lane.
Let's get it on.
I wonder if they didn't play him because they're going to trade him. Usually if you don't play someone who's not a starter, it's because you're going to trade him. Dang, who would trade for Judge Davis Mills Lane? Let's think about that. Peacock. Hey, Peacock just jumped in here right now. Did Judge Davis Mills Lane not play because they're potentially going to be trading him? Oh, he got hurt. Okay, that makes sense. I got sense. I didn't hear about him hurting his ribs. Okay. Never mind. Bake said, just took my DL in the multiverse. Who'd you take? Oh, your boy, Tyree Wilson, huh? All right, let's see what he does. All right, thanks, guys. See, I'm out of the loop. I've been out of the loop for 2 days. Been in LA, but man, I got some dope dabs. I'm gonna smoke a bowl, but who wants to do a dab with me? From our homies at Drip Extracts. Hell yeah. And it's technically not like, technically not related to wafers, but our homie Bees Barbarians who has wafers, he also has drip. And so yeah, they took care of me. They took care of me on getting the fire extracts. And when I was doing the auction draft, the guy who one of their guys with drip, it was funny. He would just at random times, we're going through the auction. I don't remember who's bidding, and just at random times he would come up with the dab rig, already ready to go. Fat dabs. And I'm trying to catch my breath, and I'm trying to keep up with the bids. Oh man, hell yeah! Peacock said I brought my Puffco to work today because no one's at the office. Hell yeah, man! I used a Puffco for the first time. Well, not the first time, but this was the first time where I was using it for like multiple days and stuff. Man, I don't know about the Puffco. I don't know. I think it's like the Tesla of these dab rigs. I don't know. And Crispy said I got in trouble with the principal on the Marvel over the weekend. Yeah, man. You guys, and here's what happened too. How come all this shit happens when I'm on a plane? I'm like literally on a plane for like 45 minutes. Why is all this shit happen when I'm on a plane? Every plane that I'm on, I always sleep. Like I get so high that I could sleep for that I'll sleep that 45 minutes away like it's nothing. And then I fucking start getting all this shit going on in the chat, and it's like so much drama. I told Jerry Swallows, I was like, if you don't put an emoji next to a joke, it's not a joke. I told him that. I was like, come on, I know we're all older. You know what a laughing emoji means. It means this is a joke. It's supposed to be funny. I was like, do that shit. I was like, we ain't got no excuses. No excuses. And Toyota One said shit was thick in the chat. Yeah, man. Yeah. It got a little too wild. Adema, what up, bro? Bro, you came in perfect timing. Perfect time.
You got perfect time. About to start a little puff give in this motherfucker.
That's what happened. Crispy said you left the classroom just that quick. Everybody knew. And look at this, guys. Let's get ready to do some dabs. I went to LA, got hooked up with some primo extracts from Drip Extracts. If you guys want to go check them out. I mean, they're an LA-based company. I mean, California-based, you know, most of their stuff around the greater Los Angeles area. But Drip, DRIPP Extracts, if you want to go check out them on Instagram, it's Drip Extracts. And they're the shit. You ever make it to California, I suggest being on the lookout for some, for sure. And I'm gonna smoke this bowl, and then we're gonna get to a dab here, and then we're gonna. I mean, I've had the stats up here while we're working on this, but I would love to direct your guys' attention to Mr. Daniel Jones. 11 completions, 18 attempts, 138 yards. 2 interceptions. He's a bum, man. Like, how do you guys not listen to me? He's a bum.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
And I don't give a shit. You can say the Texans have a really amazing defense. They do. But Daniel Jones is a bum.
Cannot play with him. Cannot win with him. Cannot coach with him. Can't do it. I want winners. I want people that want to win.
Oh, shit. He said it should have been 3 INTs. Stingley dropped one. Did Stingley get one? So did he drop a second one? Yeah, he did get one. Damn. So he almost had 2. Almost had 2 on him. But yes, Mr. Daniel Pesos Jones. I've been telling you guys he sucks. He sucks. Jerry B said one of those INTs from Danny was an ugly pick 6. Was it Pitry who got the pick 6 or Stingley? Let's go see. It was Pitry. Yeah, it was Pitry that got it. We're going to check out some of the defensive stats here in a sec. I did see that Mechie got a touchdown. That was cool. Shout out to Mechie. I want your thoughts, Peacock. I want your thoughts. Give us the thoughts about Mechie, because obviously he's got, he's like fourth fiddle over there in the wide receiver room, like at best. But give me some Mechie thoughts, bro. Give me some Mechie thoughts. Said first play of the game, he jumped in front of Neighbors. Oh, shit. For a quick stop and just dropped it. Oh, man. Yeah, Stingley's good. I was telling Texan Stevie, I said Stingley might be so good that he might not be good for IDP, because he might be turning into a legit shutdown corner, right now. He's already one of the better corners in the league. Maybe this year's the year where he makes the push to be considered one of the best cornerbacks in the league. Drafted number 3 overall. I know he got hurt, in the beginning, but as long as he stays healthy, he's a beast. All right, here goes some Texans insight. Peacock says Mechie and Hutchinson battling for the wide receiver 4. Was good to see John finally do something. His teammates were pumped for him. Hell yes, they should be, right? Like, man, you're going from someone who could potentially never play in the NFL again because of not even a football injury, you know, just it was leukemia, right? Was it leukemia? Set me straight, Peacock. What was it? It was leukemia, right? Someone who might never play in the NFL again. And he's out there going 6 for 68, man, at a pound, bro, at a pound, 6 for 68, and got that touchdown. 7 targets. Peacock said Texans have a tough choice deciding on 6 or 7 wide receivers. I believe it. Good problem to have. Good problem to have. Good problem to have. That's for sure. Let's see. I want to hear your thoughts on the backup RBs over there, Peacock. While we're looking, is it going to be Damian? Is it going to be Cam? Did Cam Akers fucking take his spot as the backup RB over there? Is it JJ Taylor? Like, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Fuck no, Roll. He said Keenan Allen, a locked Hall of Famer. Fuck no, he's not. Hell no. Hell no. What's Keenan Allen's career stats? Let's see. Hell no. I mean, that would mean that Phillip Rivers is a locked and loaded Hall of Famer. No way. 904 receptions, 10,000 yards, 59 touchdowns. I mean, it's the touchdowns, man. You get over 100, you might deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. 10,000 yards, I mean, that's good. I mean, it's really, really good. I'm like the longevity stats, like they better come with like, you know, they better come with some other personal accolades besides that. Let's see. I mean, he's 47th on the all-time list right now. He's behind Devontae Adams. He's behind Kelsey, like for like active players. Man, he's gonna get in front of Roddy White this year. That sucks. Akers over Pierce. I mean, Akers is pretty trash, man. He is. Peacock said, to me, it looks like Cam Akers. There been any word out of camp? I mean, I know he obviously got more run in this, but it could be, you know, like from outsider looking in. I haven't been paying attention to a lot of camp news and stuff, but like it could be they want to give the person more to see if he's worth a shit if he's even going to make the roster, which I mean, his stats, you know, not too shabby. 6 for 29. You know, I mean, one of those runs was 14 yards. Said doing the most with his touches, looks to have the juice back. Said Pierce hadn't had run for more than 2 yards all season. Yeah, that's whack. I mean, you only got 4 chances, you know. You only got 4 chances. Said Akers good in pass pro and catching the ball also. And you have any catches? He didn't have any catches yesterday. Let's see. Devin Singletary, 10 for 20. I mean, it's going to be trash for him all year. I mean, it's a volume play more than anything for him. Darius Slayton. Neighbors, 4 for 54. That's not too shabby. Allen Robinson. I forgot he was on the Giants. Allen Robinson, come on.
Cannot play with him. Cannot win with him. Cannot coach with him. Can't do it. I want winners. I want people that want to win.
Giants said Akers look explosive. Damian Pierce can't read the blocking in the zone run schemes. Chooses wrong every time. That's not good. That's not good. Let's see the defense now. We'll start over here. Ooh, Bobby Okereke, 4 total. Let's go. Brian Burns got a solo. Jason Pinnock, 2 solos, huh? All right. Thibodeau, 1 solo. Micah McFadden, 4 solos. Yeah, Micah McFadden, Bobby Okereke. I just feel like both of them you want. The offense is going to be trash. They're going to be on the field a lot. Let's see the other side of the coin here. Azeez Al-Shaair, man, only 1 solo. We don't want to see that. Miles Bryant, a lot of tackles over there. Yeah, Pitcher and Stingley, INT each. And no Danielle Hunter or anything like that. All right. That's a good game. That's a good game. Says since the season and picked him up in week 1 preseason, that tells the same story. Akers doing more than Pierce. Okay. Tina said, bro, I was giving free Giants tickets by some dude on the street. Come up. San Francisco Giants. I mean, we're talking about the Giants right now. I was like, man, what the fuck? Who wants to go see the New York Giants? Ooh, Christian Harris, candidate to start on the pup. Okay. H2O filling in for Harris. Okay. It's good intel. It's good intel. Let's see. I guess we'll just keep going down the list here. How many starters did these guys play? I know even if they played any starters, it wasn't for that long. Yeah, look at Mahomes. Maybe 2 drives in there, 8 for 14. Oh, look at Worthy with an 11-yard run. Nice. Pacheco, I mean, he didn't even get any work. He was probably only in there for 1 series. Ooh, X. 3 for 62.
X gon' give it to you.
And a touchdown. Look at Rashee Rice, 4 for 35. Kelsey, I mean, he just got 1 for 8. Let's see. Oh, Zonovan Knight. Look at that. 8 for 36. Sion Vaki. Uh-oh. Jake Funk. I forgot about Jake Funk. Hold on. Where is that? Isaiah Williams, 6 for 71. They were keying in on him. Oh, look at Vaki. 4 for 60. His long was 20, so that means that means it wasn't just like one huge ass catch and run for that. Ooh, look at that. Jake Funk, 2 for 27. A lot of throwing to the running backs. Let's see. What the hell? Kadarius Toney with the punt return.
Man, fuck Tony.
Let's see. Was he even on here for any catches? One catch for -4 yards.
Man, fuck Tony.
He's a bum.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
Cannot play with him. Cannot win with him. Cannot coach with him. Can't do it. I want winners.
I know, Beggs.
I want people that want to win.
I texted him, and I even said it as it was going on. I was like, oh, man, Big Ten's ass is probably sleeping. We were moving fast, though. And Tino said, how many total return yards for Kadarius Toney? 7. He's a bum. But, yeah, look at all this. 71 for Sky Moore just on 2. 31 right there. I mean, that's over 100 right there. And then, I mean, this is over 50. That's over 150. And then, shit, I mean, that's close to almost 200 yards, man. Close to about 200 yards just for the Chiefs. That'd be 8 points if it all came from one person. Said Tony got 1 catch, absolutely slammed. The second ball got there. Ha. ABG. Are you trying to get what? ABG return yards in my head, average. Let's see. I mean, but then you look at this. 27. Let's call that 30. 30, 20, 20, 50. Only 70 yards-ish out of the Giants. Or 70. Well, I guess we got some punt return yards over here. So about 130. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. 100 to 200 yards every single game. Let's just hope we can get it from like the one person. Average return yards. Okay, there we go. Deion Bush. I keep forgetting that Deion Bush is over here. Leo Chenal, just one tackle. Yeah, they didn't play a lot of people. Oh, but Nick Bolton did return to practice. So anybody who was super nervous about Nick Bolton, he did return to practice. Let's go. And he said 4 to 8 points a game for returners. Well, see, that's the thing though. Like, If you look at all these people right here, Kadarius Toney, 7 yards. I mean, that's not even 1 point. Sky Moore, I mean, that would be almost 3 points for him because he had 71 yards. But then you look at this guy, one for this guy, one for this guy, one for this guy, one for this guy. So literally just one. He said you run one back, that's a 20-point game. Shit, I mean, you run one back. I mean, let's say the minimum is 80 that you could get, so that's at least 3 points, right? Well, yeah, because they would blow it dead if it didn't go 80. So let's say it went 80, that's 3 points right there. Then you add 6 points for a touchdown. So not a 20-point. Well, I mean, could be a 20-point game. I mean, that would just be a 9-point play. 9-point play at minimum. Could be even more than that. Chief safety, Jaden Hicks look legit. Okay. 5 tackles. Had a pass defended as well. 3 of them solo. There we go. Let's see. I don't think. Yeah, we didn't get any starters out of the Lions on defense. So nothing really to go with over there. Minnesota versus Cleveland. Oh, yeah, I never packed my dab. Who's going to do a dab with me? Yeah, Huntley and DTR. I mean, look at the stats. I mean, very, very efficient. 14 for 20, 13 for 17. 3 interceptions combined. 3 interceptions combined. And shit, I mean, what were the Browns doing? I guess Donta Foreman got a lot of run, but yeah. All right, let's pack up this dab. Peacock said dab loaded. Let's get it. So I got y'all. So this is. So I already opened one, the one I've been smoking on yesterday and today. So this one's the sour lemon, and some diamonds have been added to it as well. Look at this. Look at this stuff right here. Some of these crazy diamonds added to it. I like the dude. Oh, Trey Tucker. Okay. All right. What Jerry say? Could Foreman take over that number 2 spot? I don't know because I don't think Jerome Ford is hurt, right? I mean, if they didn't play him, it means because they don't want him to get hurt, like right now. Because it might still be a little bit of a timeshare in the beginning. I mean, we saw Nick Chubb fucking squatting 800 pounds, whatever he was doing, but I don't think we haven't really seen him running around too much or trying to cut or like anything like that. Big said, nice. Saucy Diamonds is the best. Hell yeah. Look at this shit. Look at this sauciness. Look at that. Just gold. Golden ticket, baby. We got the golden ticket. Got a fat dab here. Fat dab. Shout out to our homie Bees Barbarians and Drip. Taking good care of us, baby. Making sure we can talk about them a bunch. Go follow them on IG if you don't already. They have some good dab content. It's Drip with a double P. DRIPP extracts. All right. Who's ready? Let's go. Oh, no. Are you fucking kidding me? I haven't charged it for multiple days and totally fucked up. Okay, sorry. We're going to need to let this charge for a few seconds. Slacking, guys, slacking. Slacking, bro. And basically gonna have to check out that shit when I'm in LA for sure. Dripping wafers, man. I mean, those are 2 of the brands that I fuck with more than anybody, for sure. Dripping wafers. And Will said keepers are due tomorrow, but I'm still stuck on whether I keep Nick Bolton, baby. Keep him. He's back at practice. He's good. He's good to go. And I only have 4 IDP that I can keep instead of Christian Watson and fuck JMO, dude. Get rid of his ass. Say keeping Hutch, Edwards, Ernest Jones. Who the fuck is DFAC? Who's DFAC? But keep Bolton, bro. Keep Bolton. He's back at practice. Hell yeah, there we go. He said, woo, that's a cougher. Got my eyes watered. Let's go. There we go. It's going to let me use it while I got it plugged in. All right, get ready. Here we go.
All right. Fire them up.
Said the torch is so useless. Had to use a torch at the beach this week. I was like, how do I used to dab like this? It's hella harsh. You got it. It's all about the temp, bro. It's all about the temp. You were taking those hot dabs. God damn. Fuck yeah. Woo!
So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Woo! Yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! Yeah, Peacock said that was me right now. Let's go. Whew, yeah. Yeah, he said that was a cougher. Got some watery eyes. I definitely got some watery eyes on that one. Woo! We're back, baby. We got the fire again for the dabs. We got the fire. And even it's not like I didn't have the fire before with these dope ass ones, and I think there's like one dab left. But it's I guess it was just I had so little of it that I wanted to try to conserve it. But yeah, see, this is how drip does for me though. Man, I think they gave me 5 grams of dabs and like a whole bunch of diamonds and shit. Like, man. And it was funny too the whole time. When before he gave me the diamonds, it's the homie Doe in the wafers, the one who's doing all the wafers reviews. He came over, he's like, hey man, you need a little bit of diamonds in there? I was like, hell yeah, I've never said no to diamonds. He'd come over with the fat rock in there. Man, nice. Well, so I could throw J-Mo back, I guess. But fucking Nick Bolton proven. No, he has not. Don't you say that. Will has not been proven to be injury prone. He got hurt in the preseason. He did not get injured, and he's back after a week. We were nervous about it. I was nervous about it, but I didn't tell everyone to panic just yet. No, he only got hurt last year. That was it. And when he was playing last year, he was insane, bro. He was insane. He averaged in the playoffs and the Super Bowl. He averaged 10 tackles a game for those games. He's a fucking stud, man. He's a stud. He's not injury prone. Anybody can get injured. He got hurt in the preseason. He didn't even get injured. We got hella nervous because it was his elbow. That was it. We got hella nervous because it was his elbow. And he's already back at practice, so we don't got to worry about it. Yeah, it's nice. Usually get 4 to 6 G's of resin when I re-up. But have a vulture homie. Oh, yeah. We know how that goes. So you're going to have to up it a little bit. Otherwise, I'd be loading up huge globs every time. I feel you. And I almost don't want to I didn't even load up a huge glob. I mean, there was a nice diamond like in there. That's probably what got me out of that whole thing was the nice diamond that was in there. But yeah, man. I mean, I feel you. Like once you start globbing, though, there's no going back. Once you start globbing, you don't go back. And Tino said e-nail kind of saves dabs too. Yeah, for sure. I mean, especially, I mean, most people use the e-nail for like the slow starts, right? If you're talking about like a Dr. Dab or a Puffco or whatever, like it's all slow starts. You know, when you do, when you have a fucking dab rig, I mean, sometimes, like you said, Tino, if you don't have like an actual e-nail where you know the exact setting and like all that heat, you know, that it's at, yeah, some could get wasted. So I was forgot to tell you, I seen the saddest documentary ever a few nights ago. I get it now, bro. Okay, well, hold on. I don't have YouTube pulled up. That's the only way. That's the only way I can actually click on the links is in the YouTube chat. Let's see. Why did the Chargers leave San Diego? Oh man, that shit's fucking hilarious. No, Will. It said Bolton gets hurt, I'll hold you personally responsible for my decision. No, I said anybody can get hurt. He could get hurt. Anybody could get hurt. I said he's not injury prone. He's not injury prone. Just because he's out there, anybody could get hurt. Okay. It's not about getting hurt. It's about getting injured and missing an entire season or an extended period of time. Players play hurt every week. They play hurt every week. Nerd alert. What up? He said, hitting that vape on break. Let's go. And it's a slippery slob with dabs. He said, I have a cool type on a banger. Nice. Coil type. Okay. And Tina said, sad, bro. Man, fuck them. Fuck the Chargers, man. Fuck them. What is this? Dab ready system. What is that? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Cool. Welcome to the future. That's funny. Fuck, $500 though? Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, there's a lot of e-nails out there for sure. And that definitely is the future. And all these Puffco and Dr. Dabbers and like, you know, they're all the future, man. We are like when I showed Ricky Williams had never seen an e-dabber, an e-rig before. And I had the smaller one. I had this one, the Wiz Khalifa special one. And and I was like, hey, Ricky, you want to smoke like George Jetson right now? And he was like, hell yeah. And he was like, what is it? And I was like, you smoked dabs before, right? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, so this is an electronic dabber that just got a charge. I'm going to put this dab in right now. And I was like literally talking to him and saying it. And I was like, now watch this. You push this button a couple times and literally that's it. And as soon as it buzzes, you hit it. And he was like, whoa, that's crazy. Oh, man. Tim says the same thing happened to the Chargers. To the Chargers, kind of what happening now to the A's. Yeah. So he said the whole NFL is prone. Guys who never miss practice in their life get hurt every week. Yeah, for sure. Like how many times have we seen this person was never hurt in high school? This person was never hurt in college. You know, I mean, we see that a lot. It's like football's bad for your health or something. He said, you put weed in the glass extraction chamber. Oh, okay. So you know what's cool? This one right here, I can actually burn flower as well. I never do because I'd rather just hit it out of the bong. But for anybody who likes vaping more than actually, you know, ripping a bong, you can get this Dr. Dabber right here, and you can actually vape your flower too. Oh shit, Tina said I need a battery powered one. It connects to an outlet right now, so I can't travel with it. Ooh. Yeah, so you have an e-nail like setup, right? That's what I'm assuming. Connects to your dab rig and all that, and like got a big cord and shit. So that's why we need to give them all roids. Yeah. Fuck, like, why not? Why not? Everybody should be put on the same playing field with HGH. Fuck it. Fuck it. So I feel like I'm in the future when I show my friends the Puffco proxy. It's because we are. It's because we are, man. There's people still smoking like Fred Flintstone out there using fire and shit, you know, and we're smoking like fucking George Jetson in the future. Ryan's a gross question, but would you send Rico Dowdle for a 2025 third? No. I'm keeping Rico. Not sending him away. Nope. Okay, so what type of pick do you think I can get for Jameson Williams or Christian Watson? Well, just get whatever you can get. Like, I don't know. Like, you gotta go find someone who is wide receiver needy. Like, that's where you start. Because is a person who doesn't need wide receivers going to give you as much as a person who does need wide receivers? So, yeah, but literally you have one day. Everybody's just going to wait. Like, see, that's the thing. Like, you guys still have to draft, right? I know you're going to be drafting rookies, but I bet a guy like Jameson Williams could be drafted because there's so many people all over his nuts right now. Hell yeah, got to have the portable ones. Right? Peacock. I mean, shit. Peacock's on the move right now with it. And he's not at home, and it's awesome. So yeah, it's like 2008 hella old coil on nail. He said it still works though. Nice. Cherry ones have the same concept in automotive. It's electric coils that goes around the raised bolts and heat up to free them up. He said he said they must use a similar concept in a dab rig. I'm curious, man. I mean, very, very, very interesting stuff. Like, for sure, all this damn technology. Very, very interesting stuff. All right, let's see. I mean, we didn't even have. I'm telling you guys, look, Myles Gaskin again. He had a decent game last week too, and it's funny. Like I've just been saying for the longest time, they don't use him the right way. They don't use him. They didn't use him the right way. And then they got all those running backs over there. Like, that's going to be so funny if Myles Gaskin ends up being the number 2 behind Aaron Jones, because obviously he's not going to be the number 1 over Aaron Jones. But that'd be so fucking funny if he somehow got that. Could also send Dowdle for J-Mo. I was just talking about how Jameson Williams sucks, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, Jameson is not Amon-Ra St. Brown insurance because they don't play any type of similar role. Like, Jameson Williams is like a crackhead version of Calvin Johnson because it's like very similar of like what he like trying to do what Calvin Johnson was doing, but he's like not as good. So no. No way. And Tino said it is. Said I have both. He said the bolt remover gets way hotter though. Interesting. Damn, look at Foreman, 5 for 46 on the receptions over there. I mean, that's why the QBs were so efficient. They were dumping it off hella. Let's see. Any starters for IDP? I don't think so. Nope. I mean, not that we're worried about anyways. Camus Gruger Hill. Gruger Hill's on the Vikings. And look at that. Still doing Gruger Hill things, even though he's like a backup now. Brian Osimo. 2 solos. 2 assisted. Sack. Why couldn't that guy translate? Why couldn't he translate? It's only good with the backups and shit. All right, we're going to go a little faster through these. Sam Howell being efficient. Malik Willis, he sucks still. He got some run, though. Julius Chestnut was the guy. Son Haskins still sucks. Yeah, these guys didn't even really play like any starters, so really nothing to see here. Move on, folks. Nothing to see here. Didn't Marvin Harrison Jr. play? Let's say Desmond Ritter, he's a bum. Clayton Tune is gonna get the backup role versus Desmond Ritter. That'd be funny. DeMarcado, 10 for 24, not very efficient. Trey Benson, 9 for 43, 19 on one run. Laquan Treadwell, that's a blast from the past. Not really anything to talk about. This is funny. You guys, Matt Gay, I don't know why I just thought of this, but like now I see people's names and I'm trying to think of drops. Do you remember in Blue Streak, Dave Chappelle? Like they're asking him and they're interrogating him. And he's like, I can't tell you much about him, but all I can tell you is that he's gay. Gay. Maybe we get that from Matt Gay. Ronnie Harrison. Man, what a fall from grace. Yeah, I mean, there's really nobody here. Nobody really here to talk about. All right, so I think Brady could come back and sling it for Vegas or Minnesota. No. He's not going to. Just keeps him popular by saying he might. Tina said probably would melt the whole rig. Fuck. Damn. 1200 Fahrenheit. All right, let's see. Well, no touchdown for Washington, so we know if Jaden Daniels played. He did. And 10 for 12. Very, very efficient. Not as efficient as Tua, though. 5 for 5 and a touchdown. Jeff Driscoll, he was out there running. Look at B-Rob the Mob. 3 for 22.
Caught a bullet in his bubble goose. He caught a bullet in his bubble goose. You can be at the party getting loose, but you can catch a bullet in your goose.
Yeah, not too much of anything over here. A-Chain only had 2 run. Mostert only had 5. Chris Brooks had 5 for 63. He was the most efficient for all those guys. A-Chain 2 for 34. Man, just get him in space, right? Jonnu, I mean, I'm talking a lot about Jonnu. 4 for 23 over there. No way. Peacock said Topanga has breast cancer. Oh, man. Oh, man. Did they say that on their did they say that on the Pod Meets World? Dang. Dotson, not a lot of run. Only 1 for 3.
Well, obviously.
Let's see. Frankie Louvu, 3 solos, 1 assisted. There we go. Looks like Bobby Wagner didn't play. He doesn't need to. Quan Martin, 2 assisted. Michael Walker. I didn't realize Michael Walker was over here. 3 solos, 2 assisted. I doubt he's going to be anything more than a backup over here. Let's see the other side. Agba, David Long Jr., 2 solos. Kader Kohu. I mean, that's going to be someone who's going to get a lot of tackles. And look at that. 4 solos. Chop Robinson, 2 solos. Okay. Not a lot of guys out here. Oh, Marcus Mays over here now? What? 5 solos. Let's see where Marcus Mays landed on their depth chart right now. Backup safety to Jordan Poyer. Okay. He didn't play yesterday. When I was 11, I was marrying Topanga Alex Mack. Yeah. Traditional beloved 90s sitcoms revealed she has been diagnosed with breast cancer. 43-year-old actress shared the news. Okay, yeah, on an episode of her podcast, Pod Meets World. Yeah, and I listened to it for a little bit, but I kind of stopped listening to it because I don't know, all that pedo stuff that came out earlier. Like, man, Ryder Strong and Will Friedle, like, man, I don't know, those guys stuck up for a pedophile. It's not cool. I mean, it was years ago, but still. Diane Henley. Oh yeah, the guy for the Chargers, right? Probably not thinking too highly of him. Let's see where he's at on their depth chart now. Has he been making any waves over there? Oh, he's gonna be the other inside linebacker. Oh, it's like him and Junior Colson that are like gonna be battling, right? I think that's yeah. I don't know. I guess I really don't think too highly of them since they got Junior Colson, who's probably going to be in that spot. But we'll say stuck up for what pedophile? Well, you remember the shit that came out earlier this year? The Nickelodeon thing. They stuck up for Brian Peck. They were one of the. I think that was his name, Brian Peck. He was one of the. Damn, I can't even remember. Drake and Josh, is that what the show was? Drake and Josh. And yeah, dude went to prison like for it. And like Ryder Strong and Will Friedle were like two of the people who like wrote and like knowing what he was charged with, and they wrote notes defending him as like a good person and like all that shit. And he never did anything like that to me, so I could never see him doing that to like anybody else. Yeah, they're both inside linebackers. Yeah, because they run the 3-4 over the Chargers. Said I think he'll end up the year as a starter over Perriman. Maybe. Perriman's a solid vet. He really is. He got hardcore hype last year for Dynasty. I don't know about hardcore hyped, but yeah, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, this Buffalo and Steelers game. No action over here. Justin Fields, 11 for 17. Russ Wilson, 8 for 10. He was efficient. They got Quez Watkins over here now. Look at that. Najee, 4 for 17. I mean, it's not amazing, but 4 for 17 nonetheless. Ooh, look at Ray Davis, 8 for 58. Frank Gore Jr., 8 for 41. Not too shabby. Darrington Evans, 7 for 37. James Cook, 6 for 25. I mean, they're running the ball solidly. They definitely weren't throwing the ball solidly. Keon Coleman, 1 for 12. Yeah, it's ugly all around. Pickens was 1 for 4, so I guess he was out there for at least a second. Andy Isabella. What the hell? Returning kicks over there. Ooh. That Keon Coleman dropped an easy touchdown. We don't like that. Yeah, well, my exact same feelings about that. Yeah, someone said it didn't happen to me, so yeah. Fuck that. Yep, we did talk about Warren's injury. We don't know how long they said he's going to be out for, but they said he is going to be missing multiple weeks. Mark said, how reliable is that website, Our Lads? Well, during the season, it's good. Right now, I don't know. Like, it's pretty off the wall. Like, right now. I'm usually going to ESPN to go look at their depth charts because most of them are, somewhat in cahoots with the teams. So the depth charts kind of change as as things happen based on the team. It's all still unofficial, you know, until the season starts. Thought they said he is going to miss week 1. I try to look for the team's official depth chart releases. Yeah, and it's not going to be until closer to the season. Right. Jamie said I can't trust preseason depth charts. Yeah, it's all speculation, like right now for sure. What's this, Tina? How reliable is erome.com? What the fuck is that? I don't even want to pull it up. I'm scared. What do you think about Aiden O'Connell now that Minshew has been named the starter? Well, let me tell you what I think of him.
He's a pedantic, pontificating, pretentious bastard, a belligerent old fart, a worthless, steaming pile of cow dung, figuratively speaking.
Yeah, Marco, and that literally just happened because last week on the Chargers depth chart, he was where Henley was. So that's what I'm saying. I think it's just both of them, both of them competing right now. So yeah, you can't take any depth chart as gold. You want to just kind of look where people are, kind of use it for reference. There's going to be changes that happen literally every week. So yeah, you just want to pay attention. That's really paying attention to it. But yeah, Junior Colson, I mean, you heard me say it right there that he's going to be competing with Henley. I pulled up the depth chart as well and saw that he was number 4, and I know he's not number 4 on their depth chart. But yeah, Bakes, it's I've always liked Minshew better, and Aiden O'Connell, even in the first preseason game, I can't believe there were some people who said that they liked Aiden O'Connell at the helm versus Gardner Minshew. Because Gardner Minshew was moving the ball, you know, like quickly. And like, especially with a lot of the teams that you're going to play, you need someone out there who's making quick decisions, not someone out there who's fucking slowing everything down. You know, shit like that. How'd Kool-Aid do yesterday? And wait, where's Kool-Aid at? Is he with the Lions? I think I already looked at the Lions. I don't remember seeing his name on there. Scotty Miller is over here now. Yeah, fantasy roles. I've been on Minshew for years. I mean, yeah, we go back to the Jaguar days. I mean, we were always talking about him. But yeah, this is first time in a few years where he was in a QB competition and won the QB competition. Giants said O'Connell had the job in the bag until he threw that pick 6. You think so? I mean, they scored more points with Minshew last week. Minshew looked like they were giving him a chance to take the starting spot. Like, I don't know if he just maybe freestyled a little bit more. Maybe that was it. But O'Connell, like, he did everything the right way, but he wasn't taking any chances. They leaned on the run way too much with him, maybe. Oh, he's on the Saints. Let's see if there's anybody. Ooh, Deshaun Elliott played. Hey, Patrick Queen got a couple tackles out there. Let's go. She's a killer queen. Let's see. Dorian Williams got a tackle for Buffalo. Taylor Rapp got a tackle. Oh, shit. Deion Jones is on Buffalo? Hold up. We're learning something new right now. Deion Jones is on Buffalo, huh? Huh. Interesting. That's going to be someone to pay attention to. I mean, he's definitely not inked in as any kind of starter like right now, but that's going to be something to pay attention to. And look at that. 3 solos out there, 5 total. Said, yeah, Deion versus Morrow for Milano's spot, right? Right? And I don't think Nicholas Morrow's really like that good. Bro, you don't know Deion Jones? Used to be, it was him and Foye Oluokun for the Falcons for a few years. But he's older now. He's older. He's up there. Right? And Chase Young's still doing Chase Young things. He's chasing people but not getting tackles. Kyer Elam got a couple tackles. Okay. He could be decent. I mean, they're going to, Buffalo's going to get thrown on a lot. What up, Rock Out? My bad. I didn't see your message earlier. 4-point or 6-point per passing TD. I only play in the 6-point passing TD leagues. And I know it's not, I know that's not default, but it's, I like it a lot better. Joey Porter Jr., a couple tackles. Oh, Peyton Wilson got hurt. Let me see. What was it that happened with him? Did he not? I swear I saw something that said he got hurt. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe it's just not huh. Let me see. Why nobody want Rashaan Evans? Yeah. Even for fantasy, he's always been kind of blah. So I used to play 6-point passing TD with 1 point per completion. Well, that's fucking ridiculous. Why? And he said the guy beat me in the final at Drew Brees. Go figure. Yeah. I mean, it's the 1 point per completion. I mean, that's the fucking weird thing about that. What the hell? I mean, there's some QBs that get 20 plus completions a game. Like, I mean, that's just like a real foolish like way to score. That's crazy. And shout out to Luis Ardis. I don't know. What up? And there we go. Left a comment in here on Twitch. What up? He said, what would you recommend for me to learn fantasy? I'm a new player. I have no idea where to start with. Me. I know on Twitch, I don't have a lot of there's not really many replays or anything. It's because a lot of times, I mean, we're playing a lot of music and stuff like that, so they like take down the streams. But if you go to fantasyfootballhustler.com, that's my main website. You can find me everywhere. So I have a bunch of videos on YouTube. You can get to my Patreon account. Like if you want to like get a step ahead, I mean, the way to get ahead is to take classes, and I hold classes for people. You got to get signed up on Patreon. That's a place. It's like one of the top links on fantasyfootballhustler.com. It's 420crew.com. And yeah, get signed up, get on one of the higher tiers. And yeah, I hold classes, one-on-one classes for people who want to learn. So Patreon, that's the best place. It's you got to pay, but I'll get you to the promised land a lot quicker. But yeah, thanks for following, bro. I'm a bad guesser. It wasn't COVID. He had appendix surgery. Oh man. Oh yeah, and we got a Facebook group. It's Fantasy Football Advice for Experts, Gurus, and Beginners. If you just go on Facebook and you search fantasy football groups, you'll see mine at the top. There's over 100,000 people in there. That's a really good resource. But the paid resources are a lot better. And this is my business. I mean, I feel like if people ask me what I do, I always tell them I'm a content creator. But I feel like at the core of what I do, I'm a fantasy football consultant. Because that's how the entire business, like, pretty much started, was me being a consultant for fantasy football. And that's still what I am today. And I appreciate everyone who signed up because of the fantasy football consulting. Oh my gosh. That fucking idiot. He joined another one, so I'm gonna let him get away with it. Thanks for telling me, Johnny. Did he act like an asshole when he brought it up? Because I feel like if people just like say it nicely, can you please remove? I feel like I don't. And Brian Burns in the 19th round is not even a bad pick. And why does it always end up on him in the fucking morning? Brian Burns was the highest on both of those leagues. All right, at least he wasn't acting like an asshole in there. I just read what he said. It said any way that I could repick those. Don't forget my tube streams. Oh my gosh. And OnlyFans. And Toyota One said, got to join the Hustle College for fantasy to get better. Hell yeah. That's the way it goes. Definitely the way it goes. All right. Crispy said, damn it, I was about to pick. Well, you'll still be able to pick. We got time. Kelly, what up? What sucks about all the fantasy groups is that 10% of people asking for advice, 90% of people want to join because they want to give advice. So someone posts a question and get a mess of people. Yeah, for sure. And yeah, Lewis said, well, the superstar supporter dude. That's the most popular one. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I'm with you, Kelly. And a lot of times, like back in the day when this Facebook group first started, I would be the one like answering all the questions. And a lot of times it would end up being like me being the only person. But, you know, now we're talking about when there was like a couple hundred people. I mean, when it started getting, you know, to thousands of people, it was impossible for me to answer like every single question. You know, I would do my my threads where people would ask questions and then I would answer. But then it even got to the point where like people would ask questions and then other people would go answer, or like I would give my answer and then they would be like, no, don't do that, do this. And so it just got to be one of those things where like, yeah, it's super, super annoying. You know, everyone can give opinions, but I would just say like it sucks for the most part, like that you have to like go against the grain of the general public because the general public usually is wrong. That's the tough part. And Tia said, that's fantasy football. And that's at the end of arguing with each other over whose opinion's right and who's wrong. Then you start getting offended and start arguing, sometimes insulting each other. Yeah, and like we have to, I got to do my best vice principal, impersonation. I got to go put people in detention over there. They get their 12-hour bans, their 24-hour bans, sometimes 72-hour bans and shit like that. And really, it's all just because of people being just straight assholes for no reason and getting like super personal for like no reason. Like, why? Why do people have to like take the insults to the next level just because someone doesn't agree with your fantasy football opinion? Like, I mean, I'll never understand that. I'll never understand that. It's super, super annoying. Super annoying. Ego check-in's the best part of football. Yeah, but when you get to do it on the gridiron for real, that's different. Marcus said opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got them and they stink, for sure. For sure. That saying will never not be true. It will never not be true. All right, let's go see. What's the next game? And Toyota One said, this is supposed to be fun. I don't get it either. Yeah, and like, especially when it has like nothing to do with your team. it's like people get so personal, like about players. Like, oh, I invented this person. Like, fuck. Nobody even knew who this person was until I like brought him to like everybody's attention. And what's funny is like people make posts and they're like, I told you about this person like back in whatever. And we're like, I don't know who the fuck you are. And then you see like they have a post and it reached 200 people out of like 100,000 people. And Tino said, yeah, I drafted Puka. I knew the tight ends were good, and but you never seen me mention Miles Sanders or Tony.
Man, fuck Tony.
Yeah, he remains nameless, but man, there was someone who was really, really, really pounding that Miles Sanders opinion on the table last year. And the only dynasty league I play with him, he's like finished last 2 years in a row. So yeah, we just and I know there's people on this show who go listen to his opinion. So yeah, we just got to listen to whose opinions we listen to. That is for sure. That's for sure. Let's see. Oh, look at Dylan Johnson over there. 18 for 83. They let him get his mini workhorse. Let him get his mini workhorse on over there. And he was with Jake the Snake Plumber. Oh, man. But yeah, Dylan Johnson, I mean, he's someone I picked up in a lot of leagues, just stashed him in my my taxi. I know that Dynasty Life Stevie talked about him a little bit. And yeah, they just, you know, there's a lot of garbage over there. A lot of garbage over there for the Panthers. And Tim said I gave up on Miles Sanders week 3 last year. Yeah. I don't think I had him in. I don't think I drafted him in any leagues. I mean, yeah, the writing was on the wall, you know, that he could be good. But I think everybody thought that Bryce Young was going to come in and be a superstar. And like, because that didn't happen, nothing else happened for that team either. I mean, little spurts of like Andy Dalton and Adam Thielen, you know, but I was literally just a couple weeks. For those goddamn Jets, Braylon Allen, 8 for 27. Izzy, check that out, 6 for 29. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Ha! Terrace Marshall Jr. No way. He actually got a couple catches. Man, Mingo's a flop, bro. Like, man, Mingo sucks. Mingo sucks. And Tina said, bro, I swore I was going to be the guy. I said, little did I know how good Kelsey was. It said, don't be loyal in fantasy football. Be Jerry Jones. Yeah. Yeah. Certain people deserve loyalty. But a lot of people, we got to be smarter. We got to be smarter. We got to be smarter. And Marco, I didn't see it until now. He resubbed on Twitch. You the man, Marco. He said you're always coughing like an amateur. So that must have been when I took that fat ass dab. Oh yeah, anybody would have been dying on that one. Malachi Corley, 2 for 10. I mean, you look at it. I mean, the best wide receiver for the Jets was 2 for 25. So yeah, there was no throwing anything really for either of these two teams here. Greg the Leg. Oh, look at Corley though. 20-yard kick return. That's almost a point right there. Makes his day a little bit better. All right, let's see. What? There's a Lamar Jackson. There's a Lamar Jackson on the Carolina defense. He's a cornerback. Damn, that's going to get confusing. Hey, shout out to our man Toyota One, who just resubscribed over there on Twitch. You the man. Appreciate ya. Drafted Marshall as a rookie. Wasn't my best second round pick. I'd say no. Frank, what up, bro? So I just got off work, saw y'all were live, and smelled some football in the air. It's back, baby. Hell yeah, it is back. We're just going through some of the preseason stats right now, you know, at least anything that might, you know, little things we got to look at. And for IDP, definitely helping. But football is back, baby. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Monday Night Football. What do we have?
Oh, waiting all day for Sunday night. Waiting all day for Sunday night.
You know, said, damn, bro, that shit fires me up. He said, play this at my funeral, right? Man, I mean, as long as, I mean, they've had that for a really long ass time, right? It's so iconic, they should, like, just never change it. Dude. No way. Hold on, I just realized something right now. Today's Monday. And do you know what that means? We are 3 weeks away from Monday Night Football being official in week 1. 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, we're going to be watching Monday Night Football again, baby. Woo! Marco said Browns versus Lions. Oh, shit. Is this year that Super Bowl, or is that one in the future? Can the Lions do it, though? Have the Lions done enough to be able to compete with the 49ers? Because I really feel like it's gonna be Lions and 49ers again in the conference finals. Like, man, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough in the conference championships. All right, let's see. I don't think there's any defense that I mean, I shouted out Lamar Jackson, did not know that there was a Lamar Jackson cornerback for Carolina Panthers. Ooh, Will McDonald got a sack. I mean, he's fighting for time over there, but they might get rid of Hassan Reddick, right? I mean, I don't know. Are they going to play him? Are they going to, I mean, I know they're going to play him, but I mean, are they going to pay him? Chaz Surratt, man, I liked him coming out of college. Never translated, but he did get 6 assisted tackles in this game. So I can't wait for Monday Night Football. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Let's see. We looked at that earlier. Let's go check out the Jaguars. Marco said this year's Super Bowl. Uh-oh. Is it because it's going to be Watson? I don't know. Because, yeah, I know definitely an addiction for me. I literally had to create a full-time business and everything to be able to, like, get to be involved in football as much as I am. And, yeah. Like, thank you, everybody, for being here and making it so I'm not talking. Oh, fuck. I just dropped the bowl. So I'm not talking to myself here. So Vanessa knows that this is real. Everybody who signed up on Patreon, we appreciate you guys. That's that was the first way that that Vanessa knew I wasn't bullshitting with this, and I was going to be able to turn this into a full-blown business. So yeah, I appreciate all you guys. You guys made this possible. Tino said this weekend NCAA begins. Okay, what games we got? Any noteworthy games? Oh wait, Florida State, right? Does Florida State play? That's why you're so hyped up, because you were, I remember in our dynasty, you were like one of the only ones who had you were one of the only ones who had a game in that week 1, right? And so would that be this week? Notre Dame versus A&M, USC versus LSU. Okay. Marco said maybe you should rename the channel to Fantasy Football Anonymous. Hey, that might not be a bad idea, bro. Because there are people who they want to be around fellow addicts, you know? I mean, that's where it's at. Tino said we're gonna win easy, bro. I said those are the good team games. Yeah. Because I know every week there's not like, you know, good games. So watch him get broke. Week 1, those games. Oh, man. Okay. Here we go. Look at this. Mac Jones, 16 for 23, 210 yards and 2 touchdowns. What? Oh, man. Mac Jones trying to show people he deserves to at least be the starter over C.J. Beathard. Trying to. Anyways, trying to. Who? Mac Jones. Peacock said, college football's back means I got to grab some non-alcoholic brews to trick my brain. Got to get in mid-season form. But this is going to be the first year where you have the Puffco, right? For the whole season? Because didn't you get it sometime last season somewhere? I believe you can earn beer with deadlifts. Let's see. Kyle Trash, 7 for 19, touchdown. Bucky Irving, 6 for 26. Let's go. Tank Bigsby, 10 for 37. Dearness Johnson, I keep forgetting he's over there, 3 for 12. Let's see, receiving, anybody worth any note. Austin Trammell, 4 for 75. Parker Washington and Brevin Easton got the touchdowns. Brian Thomas Jr., 1 for 14. I like it. At least getting a nice catch out there. Let's see. Austin Trammell must be the speed guy out there because he was 3 for 19 on punt returns. Oh, yeah. Adrian Amos is over here now. Terrell Edmonds is over here now, too. I forgot. With the Jaguars. For anyone who forgot who I was looking at. Chad Muma. Man, he's so good. He's behind Foyo Lacoon and Devin Lloyd. Like, he's never going to play. Nobody else, really. Let's see. Oh, there goes Peacock's boy. I mean, he's on a new team now. But Taveri Thomas, 2 solos, 4 assisted. Logan Hall. Logan Hall's a bum. I think I've dropped him in multiple leagues already now.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
Let's see. Yeah, nobody really else worth mentioning over here. Oh, KJ Britt. I mean, we don't know. Is he going to be? Let's see. KJ Britt's the other middle inside linebacker with David, right? Yep. Yeah. KJ Britt could be a guy. He could be a guy. I mean, he ain't going to be no Levante David. But, Devin White and Levante David both were able to get points. A lot of tackles from these guys. And a lot of it, with a guy like Antoine Winfield Jr. out there, makes teams run a little bit more. But I guess their cornerback room did get a little weaker. Will Powers, don't forget about Jerry Rice's son in San Diego. I mean, in LA. He didn't do shit. He didn't get one catch. Like, no, nothing. And Tino, what is Kava? Like, what kind of effects? It's like an upper, right? I think it does the opposite of what I'm trying to do when I'm getting high. Yeah, Britt was good in those playoff leagues when they sat White out of nowhere. What about Frank Gore Jr.? Will he get a chance to play? Nah, he probably won't. But he did good in the preseason game, though. So sorry if I can never get off calling him San Diego. I said just like calling Washington the Redskins or Cleveland the Indians. Yeah, for sure. Oh, he said, no, it's a downer for sure. Okay. I thought it gave you the uppity effects. There might be the other thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking of Kava. Maybe I'm thinking of the other thing, which I can't think of the name right now. Who the hell's Jose Ramirez for the Bucks? linebacker. I was told it was a type of pepper plant in Maui, but I have no idea what it really is. I mean, shit. Probably legal because it is some kind of pepper plant. Said they have no spots where you can drink it. Oh, they have spots where you can drink it in Hawaii. Let's see. What is kava? High quality herbs, spices, and teas. Kava is a crop of the Pacific Island. The name kava is from Tongan or Marquesan. It means bitter. There's got to be, well, I mean, there's got to be different ones. Oh, kava sleep aids? Damn, I see that at Walmart. But then there's kava coffee at Walmart. There's a lot of different things. So it's not, kava's not just like just one thing. It's not just used for one thing. I mean, Jose Ramirez is third baseman for the non-Indians. Yeah. Not that Jose Ramirez. That's funny. Yeah, but they got a Jose Ramirez for the Bucks. I mean, check it out. I mean, this is why I wanted to see like who the fuck Jose Ramirez is, because this motherfucker, 4 solos, 5 tackles total. So that means he got 1 assist, but 3 sacks. I mean, that was the thing that stood out to me. There was 3 sacks. So Jose Ramirez for the Tampa Bay Bucks. Let's just remember that we brought that name up right now. And yeah, I mean, he's the Sam. But yeah, I mean, could they move him somewhere else? Like, I don't fucking know. Like, let's see what his build actually is. 6'2", 252. 6th round pick last year. Sophomore. Okay. But there we go. Jose Ramirez for the Bucks. Said it does taste like shit and it makes your tongue feel kind of weird. Down Mac, I'm kind of excited for Simmons on the Falcons. I feel like he could get a lot of tackles if he stays healthy. Yeah, I mean, he's been whatever for the last couple years on the Broncos. Nothing like just like, you know, nothing insane. But yeah, pretty much. I mean, Richie Grant, yeah, he's gonna be out of a job because of them bringing Simmons over there. Said you kind of sip it in wood bowls, and at the spot I had, it was a hookah lounge, so it was chill though. Okay. Let's see. What other games? And sorry, Tino, because of Crispy, we did Dallas and LA or Dallas and Vegas earlier. Dallas didn't start nobody. Yeah, Bo Nix is going to start, man. 8 for 9, 80 yards, touchdown. Javonte, I mean, he looked okay in a couple runs. Tim Patrick, oh, he's back. He's back. Greg Dulcich, Cortland Sutton. 1 for 23 for Cortland Sutton, 2 for 27 for Dulcich. I'll go back to it. I'll go back to it and check because I can't remember. Yeah, and I mean, there's nothing to look at on the Packers. Like, they're not playing anybody. Alex Singleton, 2 solos. They threw him out there. Shatan solo. Nick Bonito, 1 solo. Zach Allen got a sack. I don't think there's anybody. Yeah. Nobody of note. But whoever this Tyrone Hopper guy is, 11 tackles. Let's go see who that is. Tyrone Hopper. The Sam linebacker. He's behind Isaiah McDuffie. What a game, though. 6 solos and 5 assisted. All right, let's go check. We'll go check Tucker's stats for Tino. Three for 66 receiving. And 2 for 48 on the return yards. So not that much. Johnny said Hopper. Oh, the other linebacker they drafted around after Cooper. Okay, I do remember now. Couldn't remember his name. There's a lot of guys I remember. Like, yeah, we remember that the Packers drafted 2 linebackers over there. Maybe it was 3 total out of all their picks. He was one of them. All right, last game. The Saints and San Fran. And then who asked about Kool-Aid earlier? We'll check as we get down here. Brock looked like shit out there. I know he only had 6 attempts, but they might as well have not let him play. Like, he looked like shit out there. 2 for 6, 11 yards. And, yeah, he looked so bad, they just made sure not to let him in there. It's not like anybody else, like, looked that much better, but I'm just saying. I mean, Josh Dobbs is 12 for 21. I mean, there's 3 for 25 and a touchdown on the ground. Funny. He had to be the one to do it. Derek Carr, 7 for 9. He was efficient. Taysom Hill, he got a lot of run and he got that touchdown. Chewy, what up? So we started our texting fantasy draft. I took Ken Walker, Keon Coleman, first 2 picks. Said I need a tight end. Why'd you take them with your first 2 picks? Give me that. Why? And I said I need a tight end. Pat Freiermuth, Dallas Goedert, or Dalton Schultz. Dalton Schultz or Dalton Kincaid, whichever one of those. We keep 5. It's 10-man league. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Kool-Aid got no sugar, ham no burger. Yep, that's who I'd take, Schultz. Are the Saints tanking? Why? Why would the Saints be tanking? Jamal was crying in yesterday because he got 5 rushes for 32 yards. Oh, James Robinson's over there now, huh? Didn't know that. Not really going to make a difference. Not going to get much playing time. Chris Olave, 3 for 26. James Robinson, some catches. Oh, yeah. Quimia St. Brown is there also. Tina said in this chat, who believes in Carl? I believe in him enough to draft him as like the 26th or 27th quarterback, like in the league. Is that enough? Marco said there's a Facebook group named Fantasy Football Anonymous. That's funny. Let's go see. Am I in it? Let's see. It's very anonymous. There's only 13 people in it. So no, I'm not in it. Tina said, so basically Carr is the last tier. Fair point, Nuts. Exactly. He's at the top of that last tier. But he's at the top of the tier with guys like fucking Will Levis in my eyes. Who else? Daniel Jones. Who else? Bo Nix is probably still in that for me. Like he's, even though he's there. And a YouTube channel also with 14 members. Okay, well, they beat me to it. But they're still so anonymous that we don't know who they are. And look at Keyshawn Vaughn. He got 1 catch for 5 yards. Oh, Keyshawn! I always need an excuse to do that. Oh, look, and 17 kick return yards for Keyshawn. Oh, Keyshawn! Ooh, James Robinson returning kicks, huh? Jordan Mims returning kicks. Presley Harvin III. I heard Harvin in that game. Let's go see who this Presley Harvin III is. Let's see. It's not showing any family members, so he must not be related to Percy or anything. Oh, Marcus said, but the last video that got uploaded was February 2018. Okay. Will say I drafted a team with only the 3rd year players and younger. My team's actually getting pretty good, but I got sniped on Caleb Williams as my backup. Crispy said who's number 2 QB in Denver. I don't know. Does it matter? I don't want him, whoever it is. It's probably Stidham. That's who I'd think. Zach Wilson sucks. Yeah, I'm going Stidham. At least that's who I think. Devondre Campbell, I did hear his name a couple times. Oh, yeah, Rock Ya-Sin is with the 49ers now. Yatur Gross Moss. Didn't realize he was over here. Jair Brown. He had a crazy tackle, like right on the goal line where he like stopped the touchdown from happening. Willie Gay. 2 solos. Chase Young, 2 assisted. He sucks. You guys think that multiple guys taking kickoffs is a preseason thing, or will be one guy during the season? Well, I think in the format you can have 2 players that are far back. So I don't know. Curious to see how it's going to work, but it probably is going to be one guy. One guy's going to win that spot. Chance to grab Bo no matter what. Eventually, he'll die with it. Yeah, he's going to be the starter, man. Like he's going to be the starter. What up, Devo? Smoke it up, bro.
You got perfect time. About to start a little puff giving this motherfucker.
Wilson, I'm going Zach Wilson because Stidham is owed more money. They were talking about on broadcast. They'll probably keep 3 though for trade bait. When was Devondre Campbell on ATL? I thought he was on the Packers for the longest time. I don't remember him being on ATL. Maybe it was a while ago. I'm just forgetting about it. I think Jeremy Chin comes back to his old self with the Commanders. Nah. I really like him. Just it's not the same after like what injuries did he have? Let's go look at the injury history. Yeah. Guess really hasn't had a bunch of big injuries. I mean, I think that one from when he was that his sophomore year in 2022? Yeah, it was hamstring that kept him out. Make sure we drafted any Arizona IDP guys for sure. A lot of Arizona IDP guys. Let me look here real quick and then we'll shout out some of the Arizona IDP guys. Yeah, really not a lot to talk about from here. Actually, yeah, that's kind of it. Jamie says, "Isn't Shin taking Curl's role?" He should be. But I don't know if they brought him over there to use him in a different way than they used Curl. Even though I'm pretty sure they're both strong safeties, right? Yeah. Yeah, both strong safeties. Strong safety. Yeah, he's playing the strong safety. They got Quan Martin at the free safety. So Kaiser White, I mean, he's the one that I want over everybody, assuming health. I mean, he's going to get so many damn tackles. Buda Baker and Jalen Thompson, those are the next two guys that I want. Just they produce a lot of tackles, like over there, a lot of tackles. So yeah, he's tier 1 on this. They're tier 2 on this. And then it's kind of like just a little up in the air. So maybe it's just those 3 that I really, really want. But Mac Wilson, I know he's coming on strong. And Dante Stills did okay. And Zaven Collins, he might have to get, I don't know. I don't know if I'd really get him. And I don't know who the hell Garrett Williams is, but I know their nickel safety always ends up getting a lot of tackles. So he would just be someone to he would just be someone to pay attention to for sure. 4-3. 4-3-D. Said nickel all day, I'm hoping, right? Well, they play him a lot. I mean, everybody plays nickel a lot. John said Garrett Williams is a second-year guy. He came on at the end of last year. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Hold on. Noble's in the house. Oh, no. I was talking Arizona here, so let me even go see. All right, Noble will be back. Let's see. What's Washington ran? Yeah, same 4-3. Yeah, I mean, I feel like all teams either run a 4-3 or a 3-4, and that's like their base package. But then you adjust. So I mean, nickel package probably gets ran more than anything else besides like the base D, right? I would assume. And Will said that'd make a good video. Alex, pull up the starters like you did on Arizona. Do a quick review on who you like from the teams. I've already done it. I did it for every single division. When was that? Like at the end of July? Or was that at the end of June? Let me go see. I did it from the beginning of July, and it lasted 3 weeks. So yeah, like, but I see how nobody noticed because not a lot of them have views. Yeah, the mock drafts were way better. I put those out there, and I know we've gotten some subscribers and a bunch of views from the mock drafts. Like we do them live, and then but I chop them up and shorten them up a little bit, and then release them on YouTube again. It was in July. It's still there. All the videos are still there. I'd go watch them. They're good stuff. Jamie said Chin isn't a horrible option at like DB30. No, I mean, he's super cheap. And yeah, it was guys that I like and guys that I would avoid. What up, Go Bills? He said 107, 10-teamer. Richardson, Rashad White, Montgomery, Harris, Eckler, Zeke, Chuba, St. Brown, Garrett Wilson, Cup, Reed, Coleman, Kincaid. Looks solid, except for Richardson, man. He sucks. He's going to ruin a lot of people's fantasy year this year. So I would say just be ready. Be ready. Make sure you don't wait for him to get hurt before you get a backup. Make sure you already get that backup. All right. Who's still with us? We did a lot of talking about news and all types of stuff for fantasy football purposes. We went through the scores. Yep, let them know, Johnny. Yep, just go to the videos. Just go to the videos section and then scroll. It's you'll see the mock drafts. It was the thing before the mock drafts. It was the thing before the mock drafts. All right, Toyota One said he's still here. Let's see. Did you do it yesterday? Yeah, who wants to get a grade from yesterday? Let's smoke it up, Toyota One. What do you think? Should I do a bowl or a dab, or should I be a salve and do both? Actually, I just smoke a bowl. Let's smoke a dab. Let's go. I know we like to stay smoking, choking, rolling blunts. Smoking, choking, rolling blunts. But now that I got some good dabs, we're back in the mix, baby. Oh yeah, back in the mix. I appreciate everyone who's been telling their friends about the best ball drafts because we've had a lot of new people joining, people getting just back in the fantasy mode. And been super, super cool. Because now we're getting different styles of drafts because it's not like all the people that, we've been drafting together for like 4 months. We're getting a lot of casuals like in there. So, and the casuals to me are the people who are like the December to or the August to December people. There we go. Title one said grade 115. Okay. And Jamie, you're still here. Let me pull up Jamie's. We'll grade Jamie's first while I got it pulled up, and then I'll throw up the 115 for your Toyota One. Should I drop an RB? Herbert, Lawrence, Cousins. Drop Herbert. Fuck him, dude. And then shit. I mean, single QB league. So I mean, I understand why those people are available, but damn, I'd probably say Rodgers. And then And then there's always still going to be a few other options that are just there as well. Jamie said fantasy football is 24/7, 365. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because the times when I was kind of bitter towards fantasy football was 2015 through 2017. And those were the years where I wasn't paying attention until like July. And what a coincidence. Those were the years that I wasn't winning championships. But from 2018 on, man, everything changed. 2018 on is just a lot of championships every single year and a lot of paying attention all the time. 2019 was when I got into Dynasty. 2020, I mean, shit, because of COVID. That was the year that I started a few dynasties. And then the rest, it's kind of just been history. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yabba dabba doo. Oh, yeah. I remember seeing this yesterday and saying how it looked crazy with all those fucking. No, that was earlier today that I pulled it up and looked at it and said, what the hell? All these wide receivers. It's insane. Let's see. Said I got value on most of my IDPs. I like it. So let's see. I mean, the running backs, I mean, you got Brees, but Spears, that's the only other guy who's in there. And yeah, you definitely went hero RB for sure. And like, I don't even know like what to grade that because Spears brings it down so much in my opinion. And then like you only got two of them, but it's still Brees, you know. I feel like I can't grade it below like a C+ because of Brees. And then Chase, Olave, Adams, Evans, Kirk, Deontay Johnson. I mean, Deontay Johnson's a bum. I said it before. I'll say it again.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
That's not changing at all. He's a bum. So he brings it down a little bit. But, dude, Chase, Olave, and Devontae Adams, and you got Devontae Adams at the end of the fifth. Man. And then you got Mike Evans to start the sixth. And you got Christian Kirk. Yeah, I feel like definitely a name on those wide receivers. Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, definitely couldn't pass on the wide receiver value. Jaden Daniels as the number one. Get a little nervous. But you got Rodgers in there. I see later that you have the Fields-Wilson tandem. So no matter what, I mean, unless Wilson and Fields get hurt, I mean, you got three quarterbacks there. I think I'm still going to have to go to C+ for the quarterbacks right now. I like Rodgers, but he is still someone that I feel like should be valued somewhat low, like until we see it. Let's see. Guys, I love this as a dynasty team. I mean, it'd be crazy, right? Where's the IDP? I'm sorry, guys. I'm munching on these grapes. They're bringing me back to life. Franklin, Aziz Al-Shaair. Hey, there we go. Kaiser White, Hicks, DeMario Davis. It was pretty solid. I mean, I wouldn't have got Hicks. I really don't like him. But if you panic picked because Simpson was taken right in front of you, I understand. I mean, it's still pretty solid, though. I feel like that's like a solid B. I think Jaden Daniels has the A-Rich upside, but also the A-Rich injury concern. Yeah. He does. I just don't know if we're going to get it in year one. And shout out to Toyota One who's showing love on Rumble. Appreciate you. Let's see. What did you say about Corum? Corum's top 5 when Kai runs out. Yeah. He's good, but we can't. I mean, it's a lot of hype right there. Corum, you got that then you got the QB tandem, Fields and Wilson, Dobbins, Mooney, Wilson, Chandler, Ray Davis, Vidal, Conklin, Labe. That's pretty good. You definitely did what you needed to do and dropped a shitload of backup running backs. So, you know, that's doing best ball things. I mean, their system over there could produce it. Yeah. There's still a lot of hype, though, like I'm saying. Daniel's a better arm, but he's also kind of skinny. And chucks his bodies like crazy into defenders when he runs. Yeah. That's the worst part for guys like Richardson and apparently Jaden Daniels not protecting themselves. Nice. Marco said having my home league draft this Sunday. Is that the one with the crazy amount of keepers, or is it a different league? What up, Blake? So would you trade away Breece Hall and receive Puka and Pacheco? Non-PPR 8 team, 2 QB keeper. Nah, especially not in a keeper league. Nah, I'm keeping Breece. And because it's 8-man, I want him better than that. Breece is like top 3 running back, no matter how you slice it. Some people may slice it where he's number 1 in a keeper league, or 2 or 3. Could be any of those. I don't want more. It's an 8-man league. Everybody should be stacked. I'd want 3 players for Breece, or I'd want someone better than Pacheco coming back. Okay, the one with 20 keepers, cool. And so it's pretty. I mean, obviously, it's pretty much just rookies, right?
Well, obviously.
Let's see. Back to Jamie's team. EJ Speed, Caden Ellis, Shaq Thompson, Cashman. Right? Jamie said in the 18 league it's smarter to trade away 2 players to get the stud. Exactly. I'd be doing what that guy's trying to do to you. I'd be trying to go trade 2 players away, go get Bijan. Something like that. Pair up Breece and Bijan if you can. Because everyone's got the depth. And you'll be able to get the depth back in the waiver wire after the season starts. So, yeah, I'd be trying to tear up right now. Eight-round draft, vets and rookies. Yeah, but how many vets actually get drafted? Because you guys are keeping 20 players each. And I know it's offense and defense. It's still a shitload of players that are being kept. All right. Revitalized after those grapes. Appreciate you, Vanessa. And now we can get back to smoking also. So I'd say, I mean, that's like a C for the bench. I mean, a couple good players on the IDP bench, but I mean, we'll just call it a C. So all in all, what was that? C plus, and then A, maybe even an A plus for your wide receivers. And that's a big part of your offense. I mean, shit, you have more wide receivers, almost, and actually you do have more than your running backs and your quarterbacks combined. So yeah, that A plus means a lot over there for those players. Then what I say, B for the bench. No, B for the IDP. B minus for the offensive bench, and then C for the defensive bench. Yeah, I feel like all in all, this is probably like a B minus like squad with like a lot of it's probably not, because I mean that A plus brings it up a lot for the offense and stuff. So I think this is when I'm gonna give a solid B. This one's gonna be a solid B. Make this so this is like off camera when we're not smoking. And Jamie said, I'll take the solid B 100%. Thanks, dude. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a really solid team. But yeah, wide receivers, I mean, they bring it up so much that, like, the lack of what you have at QB and run, and I don't know, and we'll see what Jaden Daniels turns into. Like, I mean, to me right now, Jaden Daniels, Caleb, those guys are like C plus like guys to me. And Rodgers, I feel like he's like right on the fringe of that C plus, like B minus, because this is preseason still. Like, I mean, we don't know exactly how everything is going to turn out. And so, especially a guy like Rodgers, you got to grade him a little bit more harshly because of last year, because he fucked us, man. And he can get hurt this year too and fuck us again. He better not. He better not, dude. I'm like all in on Rodgers this year. Rodgers has some kind of MVP type season. I'm going to be winning a shitload of championships. So he'd rather have something like that happening. All right. And where's Toyota 1? Which one did you say Toyota 1? The 115? A 115. Let me go find it. Come on. All right. Airbud. Where's Toyota 1? Oh, right there. Let's see. Damn. CMC and Walker and Tony Pollard. It's not too bad right there. I've got to give that an A. Jamie said I had the Rocky 3 movie planned as we drafted last night for moral support. It's a good movie. Pass catchers, Garrett Wilson. Wait, did I give a grade? Yeah, it's an A for the running backs. takes good care of me, making sure that I'm eating in the morning because we're doing this 2.5 hour stream. Garrett Wilson, Kelsey, Nico, Cup. I mean, if that's not an A, that's as close to an A as you can be. I mean, I'll give it a B plus. Stafford and Gino, I mean, that's where it kind of jumps down a little bit. I'll give it a B minus for that. Because could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. And Jamie said, holy shit, I love your IDP, right? Franklin, Bernard, Singletary, CJ Mosley, Logan Wilson. I mean, man, that's an A all the way right there for sure. And then look at that. You still got Danny Pesos in the 15th round. I hate it. But, I mean, he was drafted after Fields. Gardner Minshew was drafted after him, though. See, man. I would much rather had Gardner Minshew. And that's even before he was named the starter. Let's see. Polk, Gabe Davis, Chandler Dobbins, Wandale, Hawkinson. Damn, Hawkinson super late. Demarcus Robinson, Tank Bigsby, Conklin, Ernest Gray. Yeah. I'll give it a C plus. Might have been a little higher if Danny Pesos wasn't there. Probably not. Let's see. And then IDP. Byard, McFadden, Pittry, Joseph, Delpit. Woo! Nice. Nice. I'll give that a B. I'll give that a B. So all in all, what is that? An A, B plus, B minus, an A, C plus, and a B. I feel like this is fringing on a B and a B plus right there. Just like right there, B plus. We'll give it a B/B plus. And Will said, did Jameson go before Bolton in this draft? Let's see. I don't know. Where's Jameson? He went the 10-5. It doesn't look like a lot of defense went before not a lot of defense went before the 10th round in general. So Jameson Williams went before every IDP player except for Roquan, TJ Edwards, and Micah Parsons. Yeah. All right. Oh, and before we get out of here, though, got to remember to shout out the producers. I appreciate you guys. All of our Patreon 420 crew members. We got our Ultimate Priority member. We got our All Access members. We got our Elite members. We got a new All Access member. Shout out to Andrew. We got our Superstar members. And then we got our Ultimate members. I'm trying to think of a name instead of the Ultimate members. I'm trying to think of like, I don't know. Just 420 crew something. 420 crew something. But appreciate you guys because you were able to keep the show going every single day. Appreciate you. All right. I think all right, hold on. I'm gonna go refill my water. I got an egg I got an egg and ham sandwich here. I want to eat that and then we'll smoke a bowl and a dab, but just give me 1 second. Let me go refill the water. And we'll play a song while we're doing that. Oop. Time to smoke. Oh, also, Wafers hooked me up with some of their spliff pens. Let me get this out of the way now. They hooked me up with some of their spliff pens. It's really just it's a what's it called? It's a cartridge, a disposable. A lot of terps, man. A lot of terps. I was smoking this while we were just out and about. Shout out to wafers. So now, whenever I'm in the field in Vegas, we got that. We got that. All right. Bold and dab. Who's with me? Bold and dab. Let's get it. But yeah, LA was fun, man. Shout out to Bees Barbarians, making sure that one, that I got paid for hosting, hosting and being the auctioneer of their auction draft. This is the third year in a row. Flew me out there, got me in a spot to stay, and it was super fun, man. And then they took care of me when I went to their pizza shop, Pizza Venice. Man, they hooked me up. I just got like a little bit of everything. Like got to try like I think 4 different styles of wings. Tried 3 different types of pizza. Multiple appetizers. The next day we had lasagna. And man, so it was a good time, man. They took care of me. And if you guys are ever in LA, specifically Altadena area, I'm gonna put it up on my TikTok and on YouTube. It is Pizza of Venice. You guys got to go check it out. Ask for Jamie. He'll be the one who will be there. He's in some of our fantasy football leagues with us, and in a dynasty. He's in the best balls. And being a 420 crew member, you'll definitely get you'll get hooked up for sure. Let's say that. I don't know what he'd hook you up with, but he would for sure hook you up with something if you came in and you said what up to Jamie. And not this Jamie, it's a different Jamie. But yeah, you go in and say what up to Jamie, and tell him you're a 420 crew member and Huss sent you. You'll get hooked up with something, guarantee. All right, so got to get that one before you sign off. Let's go. Here we go. We're doing bold and dab. Oh man, so the auction, there was so much technical difficulties going on. It was. Next year maybe will be a little bit better plan, but it was like people showed up hella late, like an hour late, and it was an auction draft, so like that happened. And then there's one person in Barbados who we had on Zoom, and the fucking sound was working and everything, and then like right when we were about to start, then the sound stopped working. We couldn't hear him at all, and couldn't start like without him. I mean, that's one of the 14, 14 team league. But yeah, it took a while. And Peacock said, lunchtime for me. I'm taking off to pick something up. There we go. Drive safe out there. Drive safe. All right, here we go.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with smoking weed. Weed is from the earth. God put this here for me and you. Take advantage, man. I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm going to get you high today. Because it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Don't give me that shit about it's a drug. It ain't no motherfucking drug. I done the research. It's just a plant. It just grows like that. And if you should happen to set it on fire, there are some effects.
Whew. Uh-oh, gotta see. What happened? Oh, it's just someone making fun of someone. Someone's like, if you don't want the pic, you can kindly give it back. It's just someone making fun of someone. Uh-oh, hold on. We got some official news. I knew I was staying live for a reason. Jaden Daniels has officially been named the starting quarterback. There we go. Now it's official as the referee's whistle. There we go. Jaden Daniels going to be starting week 1 for the Commandos. Who do the Commandos play? Tampa Bay. Ooh, it's tough defense. Tough defense week 1. Maybe not as tough as they were a couple years ago. Damn. There we go. Dab complete. I mean, bong complete. Oh, and guys, check this out. Jerome Baker is going to be an official sponsor of the show now. Sometime over the next day or two, that next couple days, I'm going to have a link on where you guys can purchase your Jerome Baker bongs now. I think you're going to have to use the promo code fantasy. But yeah, we're getting that all hooked up. And so, yeah. Now you guys will be able to just go purchase a Jerome Baker bong. And they got a whole new line. Like they have, most of their stuff, like back in the day, they didn't really make small pieces. They made like just super intricate. They're all like minimum $300, shit like that. Just like super crazy, like type of like bongs. And like now they, they have so much more options than ever before. Like shit, you can, where is it? That's packing this dab. And, but now, shit, you could get, they have $100 bongs. They have stuff that's less than $100. But you'll see their motherships and stuff on there. They do still have stuff like that, like around. Dude, look at this thing. Woo! This diamond is huge. Diamonds aren't just girls' best friends when they're these diamonds, baby. Let me tell you. Damn. This is about to get me fucked up.
I should have bought a Honda.
I should have bought a Honda. James said last night was debating Jerome Baker. Cashman on my last pick went Cashman because I wanted to win the cash, man. And that would be fucking funny if that team somehow like won you something. You win anything. It's the cash, man. Wanted that cash, man. Yeah, and Jerome Baker still kind of remains to be seen what kind of role he's gonna have over there with Seattle. Right? Seattle. All right, here we go. Here we go, baby. Once this turns green, it's go time. Once it turns green, it's go time. Here we go. Here we go. Blast off. Well, that's tasty. Did I get everything? I got everything. Woo! Yeah. All right. There we go. All right. We'll be back for Mock Draft Monday. Might be one of the last Mock Draft Mondays of the season, of the off season. We got a lot of leagues that are starting up. We got more best ball divisions that are going and that are starting every single day except Monday and Friday. Every other day, though, we got fast drafts going down, and the slow drafts are filling up those days as well. I think we only need like one more spot in the current slow draft that's filling up. So go join up. I'm going to make a post about a lot of the redraft leagues and the links and all that, but you guys want to join up, It is that time. Join, reserve your seat. I'll be posting everything in Patreon. So join up as a Patreon member. It is 420crew.com, 420crew.com. You can join as a free member. I'd recommend joining as a paid member so you get access to everything, but join as a free member if nothing else. Get in there with the crew. You'll be able to see what kind of leagues are starting up that are available to you. And all types of things. So get over there, and we'll see you there at 420crew.com. Peace out, everybody.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.